next speaker is a liberty activist in Tennessee who fights for criminal justice reform and First Amendment rights. As a digital creator and a media relations specialist, her work is at the intersection of studying society, human psychology, hip-hop culture, and the art of writing. If everyone could give a round of applause for Jasmine Woodson.
Hi, you guys. Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be here and especially to spread the word of the importance of the Second Amendment. My name is Jasmine Woodson. I'm a Tennessee native. I got my start in politics professionally about 4.5 years ago. Prior to that, I was just an activist on Facebook, giving my opinion all of the time. The first organization I started out with was the Blexit Foundation. I'm currently still with them as their recruiting manager. I'm the director of Tennessee Conservatives Concerned About the Death Penalty, where I lobby and educate people about Tennessee, the reality of Tennessee's death penalty. And prior to all of that, I got my start in lobbying with For All Tennessee. If you guys know Justin Cornett, I love him. He's amazing, liberty activist. But I'm here today just to talk about how gun control affects the Black community through my own personal experiences. I'll start with my 16-year-old brother. Well, he was 16 at the time. He's now 20 years old. When he was 16, he was hanging out with his friends, doing what kids do, and they're thinking that they're in a rap video, so they had guns around, playing with them. My brother accidentally shot his best friend. And he thought he was going to be paralyzed for a while, but he ended up being okay. But when that happened, it made me realize that a lot of Black people don't have proper gun training. They don't have any respect for the guns. They see it on music videos, so they think they can handle them like they're toys, and they can't. Now my brother is afraid to touch a gun because he got his first experience with the gun by shooting someone. So really big on educating, training people like Memphis Beach. Very important to the movement, as well as Maj Touré, because they are going into the neighborhoods and teaching people the importance of guns and showing them the value of guns and how to respect them. I also have another brother. He was 18 at the time, just a couple days after turning 18 years old, riding in the car with his friends. There was a gun underneath the seat in front of him. When they pulled him over, no one wanted to claim the gun. Since it was right in front of my brother's foot, my brother went to jail for possession or unlawful possession of a weapon, some charge like that. Freshly 18 years old. Thankfully, my stepdad, who is a military veteran, was able to get a lawyer, get the charges dropped. Just a few weeks ago in Chicago, where my brother lives now, he's 21 years old, my stepdad got a new gun. My brother wanted to go outside and take pictures for his Instagram. They weren't using the gun, just two Black kids had a gun, very nice guns. We all know that Chicago has some of the strictest gun control laws. While my brother was outside taking pictures, which he shouldn't have been taking a picture with a gun outside in Chicago, but he was, a police officer pulled up and arrested him and his friend for unlawful possession of a weapon. Thankfully, they have a catch and release program in Chicago, so he was able to go in and get right back out, but he is now fighting those charges. So whenever I see in Tennessee, they're trying to make it, put more legislation on guns, all I can think about is the way this can affect the Black community or young Black kids. I see it with my brother, So we should really think about that. Whenever they say that gun laws are here to protect people or they bring up these school shootings, no one's talking about the murders that are happening in Black communities, because these are not the same. My brother didn't have a permit. He didn't go out, get a permit to hold these guns, but he still was arrested. Having a permit or whatever else they want to do, a red flag law, these are not going to stop any of the gun violence in Black communities. So with him, both with the education with my one brother and then the legislation with my other brother, I see how gun laws can affect us in a negative way. Also with this, in Tennessee, with all that's going on with guns, I really want to motivate you guys to be more active in legislation. If you see people going up to fight against our Second Amendment or to put more laws in place to make it harder to own a gun, we should go up to the legislator as well. We shouldn't let them be the ones speaking. I know we're kind of comfortable here in Tennessee because we are very pro 2A. It is a red legislator for the most part, but we cannot get comfortable. I really urge you guys to go up and talk to your legislators and really see if they are liberty minded. And the ones who are liberty minded, we should be behind them and supporting them at all times because they need that. The other side obviously has a lot of strength in numbers, and it looks like there's no one else out here fighting for our rights outside the legislator. So if anything, if you guys take anything from what I'm saying, please, 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 please fight back. Please show up to the legislator. Please let them know that you guys don't want them to take our gun rights away, to do anything with our Second Amendment, that our Second Amendment is perfect as it is. I don't really have much more to say. There is a lot more people in the audience who are way more educated when it comes to guns than I am. But like I said, if anything that you guys can take away from this, just please, please, please back up your legislators. Please go up and fight, and please fight for gun training and education to hopefully all Tennessee citizens. I feel like that should be a given. But yeah, just fight for them. Keep doing what you're doing. I love seeing you guys out here today. And yeah, I think we'll do a great job of getting Tennessee to remain pro 2A. Thank you.